Howe takes found poetry to a new level, assembling fragments and her own thinking into provocative frames. Some of these lean closer to display art than poetry. Indeed, pieces of this title poem have been framed as wall art. And in fact, the entire work has somehow been released with musician David Grubbs on vinyl and streaming. But that deserves its own review. And boy, does it. I was most compelled and inspired by the opening-length prose poem, Since. Slipping through time and across figurations of language and poetry, this, I think, autobiographical reverie is haunting in its connections and, in her own words, chthonic echo signals. Now, what does that mean? I think that as the words are invoked, arranged, patterned, and deferred, we sense evidence, markers of not just undertone between them, but of something deeper still, underworld. And so reading this book is not exactly what we're about, though the final poem of 3, space permitting, is accessible enough. But perhaps intoning this book, examining by installation, submerging. This is not an artist flippantly tossing fragments onto paper. I'm currently reading her very famous My Emily Dickinson, which powerfully redraws our cliched tropes about this brilliant poet. Howe is onto something much larger than mere narrative or traditional verse can tolerate.